Hey guys, Cory here, and in today's video, if you see this notepad, Grodia, it means it's a new pen day. So for today, actually I'm on a pen diet, so you won't see much of branded ones in my channel, but just because I'm saving for the big guns soon. So yeah, so now we have a very interesting pen to feature that is very like talk of the town in our community, and I've seen Brian Goulet's video 2 months back about it. As per Brian, that the old X159 Jinhao is made of metal, which I think I do have, but it's not this actual 159, I'm sure, or this is a 450, but both are Jinhao metal. So I never liked this. It's heavy, it's also dried up. So I had a video on this before, and I'm gonna put it in the card that I no longer use. So yeah, now that they updated it with the X159, which is made of a resin or acrylic, and it's not that heavy anymore. So for all of you here that's been in my channel for a while, this is not my first Jinhao, obviously. My favorite one is my Lamy 2000 dupe, which is the Jinhao 80. This one, I like how this writes so buttery, and the color as well, brown, and the gold trim. I'm a sucker for a gold trim. So this is so far my favorite when it comes to writing, when it comes to convenience. But let's see if this Jinhao can beat that this time. I do have the 80 as well, or the 82, which is the green one I already gave to my friend, but I kept the white one. And I love this. It's very sailor looking, but I have not inked it after I tried the first time, so I can't really tell that it's also a good one. But this is also super hyped. They even interchanged the covers, so I mean the body. It's very, a pretty pen. Mostly it's for aesthetic, but I heard it also writes well for some, but to me this is the winner. So going back to the actual pen review today, pen test, because this is our two new pens. Okay, I was hesitant for a bit to get this because I have an issue with Jinhao with the nib drying eventually after using it in 2 to 3 days, and so I thought it's a waste of money again. But fortunately, last May 5 in my country, there's always this sale in the platforms wherein 5/5 or April 4/4 or it's May 5. So these were on my cart. This one was on my cart because this looks alike my Sailor 1911S. See? Very much comparable when it comes to the material, not the writing experience, not the size, but the color, the details, the trims. It's just like the mother and the daughter, or the father and the son. But that's why it was in my cart for so long. Anyway, I didn't check it out because of the price, but when it was on sale, this was more like became $5 or 3 to 5, in between that. Plus I got points, so I bought not one but two. I chose these colors. I was thinking of getting the green and the orange, but I do have them in my Lamys, and these are shiny gloss, and the Lamy ones I have in green and orange are matte, so I'm not kind of keen to the green and orange that are shiny. But this one, it's very classy, I'm not even gonna mention where they copy it. Anyway, it's very obvious. It's the Mont Blanc 149, the black. But this one, I feel like it's very timeless, the design, the colors. So yeah, that's why I got this. And sorry, I'm also loving the cigar shape, and it's new number 8 nib size. It's big. With this huge nib, guys, do you dip it or you just use cartridge to dip it? I heard that it doesn't fit for some bottled inks. The nib when you're dipping it. So let's try this. Okay, let me just ink as well the burgundy with platinum carbon ink. Okay, so we can just write pen test together. Now this platinum has this for the bottle. Okay, messy hands, inky hands. What more? We asked for this hobby. So now, yeah. Okay, let's just close this. So once again, guys, I use these 2 inks for my Jinhaos. Now, this is in the Atramantis Cola, and this is the platinum carbon ink. Let's begin with the Cola. Cola is also a scented ink, guys. This is my one and only scented ink, and I love this shade. So this is a Jinhao, not bad. Writes immediately, no hard start. Jinhao X159 in ivory. I believe the nib is all fine for this. That's still a debate if they will have more nib sizing. So that's the Atramantis Cola. It's really, to me, it's not fine. It's a medium based on my lots of fountain pens. So yep, as you can see, it doesn't skip, and the threads are thinner, so my fingers can rest properly. I guess this is a great deal. My only wish and my only hope is that it won't dry up on me like all the other Jinhaos. So this is a bit dry ink, so that's why it's immediately dried up. Reverse, let's try. It comes finer. So that's our Jinhao ivory in fine. Moving on to our burgundy. I really love this color. The Sailor 1911s also looks the same, cigar shape, but these are the pens that I am not able to afford. 159. So I believe the platinum black here is still settling in, because I can still see a grayish shade after flushing. It's also in fine, and it's much more neat than the white one, the ivory one, because it's not transparent. It cannot be seen the black ring in there compared to the ivory. So this is with platinum carbon ink. Again, another popular black permanent ink. This is my recent purchase, and now it's looking great to me. Not sure why in this, but it gives a lot. I mean, it flows a lot of ink, so yeah, looks like a gray to me. Maybe some water flushing required. Anyway, here's the close-up. of the two Jinhaos that I have, and they are both fine. However, it's looking like a medium to me. Writing experience, definitely smooth, and the fatter the pen in my hand is, the more it's more comfy for me. So I guess for the price I paid, what more can you ask for, right? So it's really a great buy. And will I buy more colors? No, I'm happy with these two. And perhaps someday I can explore and experiment the Goulet branded nibs to change for this. These are really like grail pen, not grail pen, but it's like a must-have for collectors, even though it's a Chinese brand. I'm not sure why. I will have to find out soon, and I will also update I will add this on my March ink pens because I only have 6, and I'm gonna do the progress report as well. So I've seen like pens and teas that this is like a must-have, like Hemingway, a channel as well, let's mention this. So just curious, and since it was on sale, then actually I don't have to defend myself for a $5 pen, but yeah, plus one is like a free one because of my points. So it's a good buy. And if you do have Jinhaos, what nib did you change it with, and or what inks you inked it with that will give you a better writing experience? Let me know in the comment section, guys. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm in the Jinhao rabbit hole now for X159. And yes, I'm also welcoming you to join the gang. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.